As the Daybreak Show continues here on the air in studio, I'm happy to have back in studio for the first time in a long time, Jamie Mell from John L. Scott. Hello.
Hey.
Good to see you here.
Nice to see you.
We've got a lot to talk about. Riveting Radio Real Estate continues on in a hot market in the South Sound, Shelton area specifically. I know a lot of folks have been looking for homes. They're having a hard time finding them. It's really a seller's market right now. So let's talk a little bit about what sellers have to do. It's a little easier lift for them right now than the buyers, but sellers still need to put forth a good effort to get this house looked at.
Definitely. It's still important to make sure that the home is ready to go, ready for inspections, all the things that need to be taken care of. So working with your agent to get those steps taken before you go to an active market. Because, as I have said previously, the housing market is going crazy. So homes are selling within the first 30 days. There's about 73% of the homes are selling within the first 30 days. A normal market is 30%. So we have that happening there. They need to be ready just to, it's going to be a whirlwind. So showings are stacking up fairly quickly. So it's nice to maybe do it on a weekend where you can pack up the family if that's the case and get out of the house and just allow for back-to-back showings to happen.
How are things? We've seen a lot of changes from the feds, the CDC, through into state and local governments regarding COVID and vaccines and things like that. We're gathering again. Obviously, we're back in studio. There were some limitations on the showings of homes. Has that kind of gone away, or where are we at?
We are still doing all of the COVID precautions, taking that into consideration still. Once we hear from the state and our Northwest MLS on how they want us to navigate this, then we'll follow their instructions.
And then for buyers, they have to make sure that they're ready to go. There's not even any sort of hesitation.
No.
If they see a house on the John L. Scott website, they click on it and they got to start talking to you right away.
Quickly, very quickly. And hopefully, since they're actively looking, they've already talked with their agent. They are fully aware of what's happening in the market, how quickly they have to move, and the things that they need to do to structure their offer to be competitive. So, one thing that a lot of offers are seeing is additional down payment. So if the house, because most offers are coming in above list price, that gets a little touchy with appraisals and whatnot. So buyers are coming in with what's called an additional down payment addendum. And that means that if the appraisal comes in a little bit low, they're willing to bring a little extra cash in to make up for that. So it's making their offer more attractive once they're up for, there's a lot of offers happening on one house. I would say minimum 3 or 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So be ready if you're a buyer, no hesitation, or else you're gonna get the house of your dreams may not be there.
Well, we're seeing a ton of buyer fatigue, and it's heartbreaking as an agent. Because,
so what is that? Somebody gets close?
Well, because we're making offer after offer after offer, and nothing's being accepted. So it's heartbreaking for a buyer because it's an emotional process, both buying and selling. But when you're like, yes, I found the house, and then, you don't get it.
That is too bad.
It is too bad.
Tell me about what you're doing cleaning up around town.
Yeah, we have the Tuesday walk the block, and it's picking up steam. We have a lot of volunteers coming down, and we have the trash bags and the gloves. And today we did a nice walk the block. It was great. It's kind of sad, but it's great because trash bags are getting filled.
Something to fill up.
Yeah.
It does look a lot better after you guys walk around, and it seems like it's folks are keying in on it. It's very cool. I also saw on your social media you got film crew in there showing off your agents.
Showing off some agent stuff. So it's all just a work in progress, just having some fun with it.
Agents on duty.
Agents on duty all the time.
Come on in and find an agent. You can also go to the John L. Scott Shelton website. We'll put the links to that as well with managing broker here, Jamie Mell, for some Riveting Radio Real Estate back in studio. Good to see you.
Thank you.
And we'll do this again soon.
All right.